Hello everyone, welcome to Claw Cup Season 3. This is going to be Niklas versus Samuel. This is going to be a very interesting match to watch, but before we get started, we're going to be looking at this match. This is Niklas versus Samuel, two very experienced competitors, one from Norway, one from Sweden. So this is Swedish versus Norway, and here is your pre-match facts. Niklas's recent form in Claw Cup, his first two matches in Claw Cup went pretty well. He won both his matches against Eric and Ryan, 15-4. So he has a 2-0 record with a plus 22 solve differential, and he has clinched the first seed in his group. That is his recent form. Chi Clock is his main, and he uses 7 time like a lot of the competitors in this competition. I think it's more than half. Let's double check that, but yeah, that is Niklas. He is world ranking 2. Obviously, is not 1 anymore because of Neil Gore. But he does have the European record and the national record. He has a 265 single and a 352 average of 5. He is the former world record holder, and he has 1 world record, 3 continental records, and 7 national records. Samuel's recent form has been pretty interesting. In his first match, he won 15-9 against Ryan Breen, but then he went on to lose 9-15 against Eric. In that 15-9 win against Ryan, he did let some couple points in. He did let too many points in a little bit there, so he has a 1-1 record in the season with a 0 solve differential. He's the Chi Clock, and he is using Flip. Once again, he is one of the very few competitors to be using Flip. And Group C has the most Flip users, I believe, or regular Flip users. And that's pretty interesting. He is world ranking 41, continental ranking 18, but he is the NR holder of Sweden. He has a 343 official single and a 438 average of 5. Once again, he is the Swedish NR holder, and he has had 9 national records in total. This is your Group C preview. So Niklas has clinched the first seed, and Ryan Breen has been eliminated. If Samuel wins by 7, he will be able to reclaim second in that group to win a automatic qualification spot. But if Samuel loses by 15-2 or worse, he will be out of wildcard consideration. In the past, Niklas has beaten competitors 15-4, so if Samuel is on poorer form compared to both those competitors, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's that. So, all right. These are your competitors right now. They are warming up, and we're going to check in with them right now. So let me just undeafen myself. And this is Claw Cup Season 2, Niklas versus Samuel. So how are you guys doing? You guys doing good?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. So I already see Anders typing in a language I can't understand. So, I believe, let's just get started right away here. Niklas, you are the first seed, I believe. So would you like to go with heads or tails for the coin flip?
Heads.
Heads. So Niklas is going to go for heads. Let's see if that works out for him in the last group stage of Group C. It is heads. So Niklas, would you like to go first or second?
Like to go first.
So, okay, Niklas is going to go first. Good luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
All right, so...
I can't see the scramble.
Oh, wait. Niklas, if you don't mind, we're gonna just do a new scramble because Samuel can't see,
Thanks.
So, yeah, a little bit off to a rocky start of technical difficulties there, but this is a very, very exciting match. I'm going to read some chat here, as I couldn't do that during the pre-match facts. Hey Carter, quick question, am I out of the wild card spot? If I look at my sheet right here, you are, if the competition ended today, you would qualify, but if Edwin takes you over, then you won't be able to go in. And if Samuel loses by a lot, you'll be guaranteed. So this is kind of influential. But Anders here is going, or sorry, Niklas. I had no way I said Anders. Niklas is going to start. with a free 16, I think that is. Is that? Yep, a free 16 from Niklas on a not so great scramble, to be honest. Maybe some edge skips there, but Samuel with the new camera angle, not able to beat a free 16. I don't know what that is. Let me get that. Let me get this graphic fixed for you. But yeah, a 628 from Samuel. That's not going to do it, so Niklas gets the point there. Yeah, I'm in the match. No way 4.38 is WR41. Yeah, I didn't really think so either. That's a fast solve from Samuel. It's a free 90 free. Putting some pressure on Niklas here. But looking at the scramble, I don't see any edge skips. I see some corner skips Samuel could have taken advantage of. So let's see if Niklas is able to beat a free 90 free. If the backside is solved, which I believe it is, it's a free 95. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. So Samuel gets 1 point on the board here. Samuel will have to win 15 to, or Samuel will have to lose by no less than 15 to 3 in order to make it out of the group stage into the round of 16, or at least be in contention for that matter. So Samuel's already halfway there, very early on into the match. If he goes on to win this match by more than 7, he will place top in the group. But Niklas here is DNFing. So Samuel might already be on his way to group round of 16 qualification. It's a solved clock. It's a free 60 safety. You don't really see that around here. And Samuel is the one taking the lead. Very interesting turn of events here for Samuel. Let's see if Samuel can keep up with this good form, or if Niklas can get out of bad luck here. Yeah, Euro's clock is kind of weird. I do remember seeing Tommy Cherry on the waitlist. Samuel and Volodymyr not registered for Euros. Yeah, that does concern me. Wow, Samuel there with a free 44. Currently with a 431 mean of 4, but he does have that 6 under his belt there. So let's see if Niklas is able to beat a free .41. It's solved, and that could possibly beat it. It's a free 20, yeah. So Niklas back to his usual form there. 2-2 is the score. But Samuel making some very good strides here. Yeah, a lot of goals for Euro's clock. I think Euro's clock is way more competitive than NAC clock this year. From what I understood. That's a great solve from Niklas. Looks very fast. And that's it could have been faster, I guess. Free 97. It looked faster than it seemed. Let's see if Samuel can get that free. It looks like, it's a DNF. Without the DNF, he would have gotten that third point because that was a free 95. But that's going to be free 2 to Niklas. But this looks to be very close. Despite what we might have been thinking before this match. Niklas, by the poll, it has a 79% chance to win. I think that's pretty accurate, but we could be seeing some upsets here. Samuel already could be on his way to qualification. I think they're both going at the same time. That's not awesome.
Well, they're supposed to go first there.
Niklas, you were supposed to go second.
Yeah. Sorry, is that okay?
Sure. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered since Samuel DNF'd anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I go first this time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So he said it was a +2. I wasn't able to catch that since I was focusing more on Samuel's solve. But yeah, that's a point for Niklas there. 4-2. Samuel has to get his DNFs under his belt, or under control. Hi, Brendan. 30 viewers here. Thank you for the high viewership. Niklas is going calm and steady here. That could pay off. Looks to be a solid solve there. It's a 363. So Samuel would be on sub 4 form if it weren't for those DNFs. He's making some mistakes in the cross and the corners from what it looks like. And yeah, that's 5-2 right now to Niklas. So looking at the Group C table, if Samuel just has to gain another point in order to be actually wait. Oh, it's a DNF from Samuel. I think he has to win 15-4 or lose no more than 15-4 in order to guarantee a spot in Quad Cup qualification, I believe. Yeah. I think it's 15-4, not 15-3. I might have been a little bit mistaken there. But that's because Jack Hoare, he would be tied with Jack Hoare if he lost 15-3, and Jack Hoare would beat that because Samuel is the clock. I'll do the math later, I guess, or when it's time. But yeah, right now, Samuel, if he loses 15-2, he would not be in wildcard contention anymore. So, despite some good showings, that's good from Niklas. And it's a free. I can't read the time exactly on that. 388. What surprises me is that Samuel here seems to be DNFing more than Niklas, which is very rare for a flip solver against a 7 simul solver. Usually we see the flip solver gain points because of the DNFs, but it seems like the opposite here is happening in this case. So Samuel needs to win another point to secure wildcard contention, but it's a 4. We'll see if Niklas is able to gain something back. It seemed really strong at the start, but now it just seems like a fight to survive for Samuel here. Oh, it's a DNF, but it could have been so much more. That's a DNF 334, and with that DNF, Samuel is in wildcard contention, but he could possibly, I think he could possibly one-up that if, well, okay, there's actually, he is not, like, officially eliminated, but then, if he now has to win another point, which he will because Niklas DNF. So Samuel is now officially in wildcard contention, which should make Samuel very happy here. And this could be the most points gained against Niklas in a while. we make all these assumptions that Niklas is invincible, like a Tommy Cherry or a Caleb Shrelford has been in previous Claw Cup seasons, but this run of form from Niklas should be troubling because it's not entirely set in stone who will be the Claw Cup champion, especially if Niklas might be struggling a little bit here in group stages. But then again, Niklas has secured the top seed in this group, so he is not really at risk here of losing anything. But still, the signs are there for maybe an upset this season. But a 372 from Samuel. Let's see if Niklas will be able to beat that. Hopefully everyone here in the US is staying warm. The reason I was able to do this match is because my school was just canceled because of a snow day. That is really, really good from Niklas. It's a 348, and that's going to be 8 points for him and 4 points for Samuel. So Niklas will lead at halftime if we do have that happen, I should say. So Niklas struggling on that solve. It did seem a little lengthy. It's a 4. Opportunity for Samuel to get 8-5 on the board, but right now it's 8-4. Inspecting very quickly. Good turning, but a little it's a DNF. And that's going to be 9-4 right now. Uh, 9-4. There we go. I walked to work in negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit today. That is pretty chilly. Brendan is one that cannot relate. Ooh, Samuel with the fumble there. That's going to be a 778. Not great for Samuel, as Niklas will reach double digits on this solve if he doesn't DNF or if he doesn't exceed the time higher than the 7. It's solved. Niklas is breathing a sigh of relief. That's a 5, but it could have been a little bit worse if he didn't beat that as a 577. So that's going to be 10-4 against Samuel here. One more point until the opportunity for a halftime break. It's going to be hot tomorrow, though, negative 2 degrees. Yeah. And that's a solved clock from Niklas. A 367. So Samuel with a 367, no points then is the outcome there. So yeah, that's a tie. So Carter, so now Samuel is on 4 points. Do I not qualify? If the competition ended today, you would not qualify. But yeah, let me check that. Edwin's on negative 3. So you're not like completely out of it yet, but Actually, yeah, this is a little bit of a weird situation to work with, but Niklas of a 349, get the point. Niklas or Samuel, do you guys want a halftime break?
I don't.
No.
Alright, we'll keep on going. So, the score is 11-4. What am I what solve difference am I on? I'm not sure. Ooh, that was a fast solve from Niklas though. 363 from Niklas. Yeah, Jack, I think the situation for you is that there's still a way for you to qualify possibly, but it would be a stretch. I think that's the case. Yeah, so that's gonna be a point for, sorry, Niklas there. Let me just get rid of that 5 from. DNF from Samuel, and this could be another 15-4 scoreline from Niklas this season. It is a solved clock. It's a free from Niklas. So it is 13-4. 2 more points for Niklas to win. We'll see what happens. Alright, Niklas. Oh, with a solid solve there. We'll see if that brings him into match point. It's a 301. Almost sub-free. We'll find out. That should be the fastest solve of the match so far. Unless Niklas can better that, which he doesn't. He's doing something weird with the clock there. But that would lose out. So it's 14-4. And 1 more point to gain here. Samuel here is going to set the benchmark. And that could very well be it for the both of them. But they could both walk out of here happy with a good solid differential to work with for Samuel and a win for Niklas. Yeah, it's not looking good for Samuel. The backside is solved, though, so we'll see if there's any more surprises to uncover. Yeah, Niklas has a 385 mean. That is insane. 568. We'll see if Niklas can retain the 15-4 scorelines he has made throughout this season. Yep, and it is another 15-4 win for Niklas. And that is how we end Group C. Alright, so, hey guys, welcome back. Congratulations to the both of you. Samuel, this was definitely more of a deciding day for you. You're at an negative 11 solve differential here, and you were not able to beat Niklas, so you claim the wild card spot in this matchup. But I believe that puts you that would put you let's see here. So if I'm doing the math right, yes, you should be able to qualify in the round of 16 now. So
Yeah, because both Jack and Kyle are worse than me, right?
yeah. So,
Nice.
how are you guys feeling about, or how are you feeling about that? I'll start with Nick. Or I'll start with you, actually, Eric, first.
Eric?
Or not Eric. I was looking at the group. Sorry, Samuel. My bad. My bad.
Alright, well, I'm decently happy with my performance, and I'm very happy with the outcome. My goal was 4 points, and that's what I achieved, so yeah, I'm very content.
Niklas, how are you feeling about this match with this another 15-4 win this season?
Yeah, I started off pretty well, and then something just happened to me in the middle somewhere, and then it went well towards the end again. So overall, I'm pretty happy though.
Yeah. Samuel, at the start, it looked like you could have gotten those 4 points straight away, but it was a little bit more of a climb towards the end. So, uh,
Yeah.
yeah. What was your mindset from beginning to end? I guess during that match.
Well, in the beginning, it was just try to be rather consistent, so I'm able to get 4 points. And then after the his DNF, which granted me 4 points, I was just, I don't know, I was going all out, basically.
Yeah. So, Niklas, uh, you are now advancing to the round of 16 as a number one seed for this group. Congratulations, by the way, which it was already solidified before, but it's solidified now with those 9 points in the group. You are undefeated currently. Um, what's your strategy just going into the round of 16? You are favored to win the season. Do you think you can win the season? And how do you think the round of 16 is going to go for you?
Mm, so I think it's possible to win the season. However, I might do something stupid like anytime. Uh, and wait, so I'm sorry. Did you ask for strategy in round of 16 or how it's gonna go?
Uh, Either one. Your thoughts about it,
Okay.
I guess.
Uh, I can't really predict anything now. Uh, but it's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah. Is there like anyone in particular you wouldn't like to go up against, or anyone? Uh, because yeah. Just in general, anyone you'd like to name, or not really?
Mm, uh, I don't know. I
Well,
think I don't really know honestly. I'm
eventually
sorry.
you might go up against Anders. You can't go up against him. Actually, no, you could go up against Anders.
Yeah.
But actually, he has a pretty solid differential. So wait, no, I think he's gonna be in the other pot. So you might be able to go up against Anders in the round of 16. That would be as your first match. That would be really interesting.
Yeah.
Samuel. Um,
Mhm.
Anders asks, "What's up with Euros registration?" Um,
Euros?
or yeah, the 24 Euros 24.
What's up with that?
I don't know. That's an Anders question, I guess. Um,
I don't know, I'm on the waiting list.
yeah, I think that's what he meant. That's what he's talking about. But please don't put me against Nicholas. Well, I mean it's a randomized draw, so we'll find out. Yeah, thank you. Any other final comments from either of you, by the way?
Not really.
No.
Alright, so that's going to be it for this match. Thank you guys. I don't know when the next match is going to be, but it should be very soon. That concludes Group C. We have two more matches left to do in Group F, and three more matches to do in Group D. Group D is kind of a nightmare, so yeah, we'll see you guys later.